Hey everyone, welcome back to UPC Tech Hub. I'm really excited about today's video because we're going to build a very important part of the Yamu app, the mobile number input screen. If you're new here, Yamu is my Uber-style mobile app, and Yamu in Sinhala actually means "let's go," which feels perfect for a ride-sharing app. So in this tutorial, we're going to create the screen where users enter their phone number to sign up or sign in. This screen looks very simple, but there are a lot of small UI and UX details that matter, and we're going to build everything step by step. So let's start inside my Expo project. I created a new folder called Auth. This folder will contain all authentication screens, mobile validation, email login, OTP verification, everything. Inside that folder, I created a file called mobilenumvalidate.tsx. In this file, I added a functional component with the same name. Now, normally, I don't want the default header that Expo Router gives at the top, because my Figma design has a clean, full-screen layout. So I created a _layout.tsx file inside the auth folder to remove the header. But nothing happened. The header was still there. So I asked GitHub Copilot why this wasn't working, and even Copilot couldn't help me accurately this time. Finally, I figured out that in this case, it's easier just to remove _layout.tsx and define the screen directly inside the stack navigation config. After doing that, header removed. Nice and clean, exactly like Figma. Which is an Uber-style clone. Yamu is a Sinhala word that means "let's go." On this screen, the user can select their country code, see the selected country flag next to the input field, enter their mobile number, and continue to the next step. Below the mobile number field, we'll also display a Sign Up with Email option, and at the bottom of the screen, we'll have a Next button. Now the interesting part begins. For selecting the country and showing the country code and flag, I installed this library, React Native Country Select. It makes the drop-down really easy to implement. I just typed the import, pressed Enter, and GitHub Copilot helped generate the base UI. As soon as I added the component, clicking on the drop-down icon opened a list of countries. Everything was working. But there was a small problem. The library shows the country name by default. But in our design, we want to show the country flag and country code, like +94, +91, +1, etc. So I asked Copilot again, and with a small change, I was able to display the correct format. Now, when I select Sri Lanka, for example, it shows +94 instead of Sri Lanka. Perfect! That already makes the UI feel like a real app. Next, I worked on the isn't. The background color needed to match Figma, so I updated it. Then I added padding and rounded corners. I also made sure the temaga opting properly, so the country code sits nicely on the left, and the user's number fits smoothly. Once that was done, I tested the interaction. Tap drop-down, select a country. The flag and code update. Type a mobile number. Everything fits perfectly. The input feels clean and easy to use, just like modern ride-sharing apps. Next, I created the text, or connect with social. This usually appears between the input section and social login buttons. We're not adding social icons here yet, but we need the placeholder text for future screens. I centered the text, added some spacing, and styled it lightly so it doesn't overpower the UI. Now let's finish the screen. At the bottom, Figma shows a small line of information text, something like, "We'll send a verification code to your mobile number." So I added that text and styled it with a lighter color. Below that, I placed the Next button. I made sure the button is full width, stays at the bottom, has the correct color, has rounded edges, and looks bold and clickable. Once I finished styling the button, I did a quick test. Enter a number, tap Next. Everything worked perfectly. Now let's start designing. First, I opened my Figma design to understand the layout. The screen background color is slightly off-white. On top, we have a title. Enter your mobile number. Below that, there's a field, but the 10 home parts. On the left, a drop-down for selecting a country. On the right, the mobile number typed by the user. Below that, there is a link that says, Sign up with email. And finally, at the bottom, there is a Next button with a small information text above it. So the first thing I did was import my color palette from the colors.ts file. I always like reusing colors, so everything stays consistent with the design system I set up. Then I created the title and added some spacing. After that, I created a container for the input field with padding, rounded corners, and a background matching the Figma design. And that's it. We now have a fully functional, clean, modern mobile number input screen for the Yamu ride-sharing app. In this video, we created the screen structure, removed the header, designed the UI based on Figma, added a country selector, displayed the flag plus country code, styled the mobile number input, added the social connection text, finished with the bottom section and Next button. This screen is simple, but it's an essential part of the whole app because it sets the tone for the user experience.